Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Hearthstone World Championship is being held this weekend, and there are also some Twitch drops and some interesting decks, and I'm going to take a look at all of that in this preview video. So, the final Masters Tour of the year is this weekend. The top point earners from January through November ladder rankings join the champions of the Spring, Summer and Fall Masters Tour in a showdown for the share of the $350,000 prize pool. You can watch the action only on Twitch and YouTube, but you really want to watch it on Twitch because Twitch is the only place where you can get Twitch drops, and on YouTube there are no drops. So you want to watch this one on Twitch. The tournament is played on Saturday, December 16th and on Sunday, December 17th, starting at 9 AM Pacific, which is 6 PM Central European time. It's the usual 4-deck best of 5 conquest with a ban. Day 1, 8 players across 2 groups. Day 2, top 4 and drops earn up to 2 Showdown in the Badlands packs while watching. And we don't know how much you need to watch yet. That information is not yet available. We'll probably figure that out only once the actual tournament begins. And this time on the casting desk there will be Dragon Rider, Edelweiss, Lorinda, Raven, Solo and TJ. And the stream with the Twitch drops is going to be the official Play Hearthstone channel. As for the players and lineups, this is available on Donkey's site. So yeah, there's going to be quite a few Paladins here, but predictably Paladin is also going to be banned every time. So this is kind of like Conquest without a ban in a sense, because you're just not going to face Paladin, but you're going to face a bunch of other stuff. Mostly Naga Demon Hunters and Druids. But there are also a couple of other interesting decks here. Looking at the overall archetype distribution, there are 8 Pure Paladins, everyone is bringing Pure Paladin, 6 Naga Demon Hunters, 5 Highlander or Dragon Druids. What is even a Highlander Druid nowadays? They all run some duplicates anyway. 3 Nature Shamans, 3 Rainbow Mages, 2 Naga Priests, 2 Plague Death Knights, 1 Treant Druid, 1 Mech Rogue, 1 Control Warrior, and there are no Hunters and there are no Warlocks this time. As for the most interesting decks, I have 3 picks here. You can find deck codes for these down below in the description if you want to try these out on the ladder. And first we have Giu's Treant Druid. So this is a bit more of a draconic take on Treant Druid, built around Topior the Shrubagazer and then having Fight the Setting Sun as well. So build a board, you make it sticky with Soul of the Forest, you make it sticky with Cultivation, you add some damage with Cultivation, just your usual Treant Druid stuff, but this time with a Topior twist and some Astral thrown in for good measure as well. This one is definitely not a budget version of this list, with 4 legendary cards in it. Then we have Naga Priest, brought by the UK players, Meati and PocketTrain, both bringing an identical list, and this variant runs Pelagos in addition to Pip the Potent. There are no stats available on HS Replay for a Pelagos variant, so I'm not sure how well Pelagos contributes to the list, but if you haven't seen Naga Priest in action yet, Naga Priest is a fairly recent archetype, then with 2 players bringing this deck, you can expect to see some of this during the weekend. And finally we have Reqvam bringing Control Warrior, which is sort of a Highlander Control Warrior, except that it runs 5 duplicates. This version of Control Warrior is actually popular enough that there are stats available about this on HS Replay, and with a sample size of more than 1000 games it runs at around a 50% win rate, which is more than I expected when I saw this list, to be honest. And one of fun facts about this deck is that Reno Lone Ranger is within the top 5 performing cards in this deck. So yeah, you can run 5 duplicate cards, so you voluntarily disable your Reno most of the time, and it's still a pretty good card. Yeah, that's exactly how good Reno Lone Ranger is. Just a phenomenal card. Anyway, Warrior representing as well with this one Control Warrior list. So yeah, you can see a bunch of meta decks. Probably not going to see a lot of Paladin gameplay because Paladin should get lots of bans. And then also a couple of these interesting bit of off-meta decks that can be seen during the weekend. We'll see how far they can go. Can they be seen on day 2? But at least they will be present on Saturday. So Hearthstone World Championships, Saturday and Sunday with Twitch drops this weekend. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.